Hey guys, and welcome to Chronotrigger hard mode, where it is harder to balance one ice cube on your head than it is many here. So let's get into it before I drop this thing off my face. Okay. Hey guys, and welcome to Chronotrigger hard mode. I need a controller. As you can see, immediately dropped. Not even close. As you can see, we are having more trouble balancing one ice cube than many, especially now that it's starting to melt on top of my head here. So moving forward here, this could be interesting, and it could cause more of this ice cube to melt because I actually don't remember exactly what we're doing here. So we are at the fair. Let's see here. We killed the Heckran, so the next thing we should have to do is go back in time to the Middle Ages and kill Magus. Easier said than done. So we're going to go ahead and have our little acid trip sequence through time here, and then we should come out at the end of time where we can go try and deal with Magus. So let's go to 680. Heck yeah. On the North Continent. So as you can see, we ended up with more lights there. We're going to expand that out. Each of the lights is going to, each of the new things we show up in is going to have the light that you entered from and the light that it would go to. But we go through the end of time now when we go through time's stuff rather than, it being normal. So, yeah. I will remind everyone once more that this is a mandatory combat on the way down, but it is not on the way up. So, and we are way ahead of where we were, so we should be able to just attack straight through these guys now. Yeah! Oh. Marl and Luca aren't strong enough to one-hit them yet. Should show you about what kind of progress we're making. And we have the first water droplet going straight down my head. That is super annoying. Oh, okay, the things I do for the internet here. So let's start off by going on down to Xenon Bridge, a place that we've yet to visit. Knight Captain, our rations have run out. Have the supplies from Guardia Castle arrived yet? And then you talk to these guys. It appears our knights and Magus's troops are locked in battle at the center of the bridge. May we emerge victorious. Forming a protective ring around the hero, the best knights of the kingdom kicked off the offensive. Thank you for narrating what you're doing. Our food supplies have run out, so we need to go get food for our gallant knights who are fighting the troops of Magus all by themselves. So hopefully we can make it through Guardian Forest without too much incident here. Oh, yeah, water down everywhere. I think one ice cube is actually substantially worse than multiple ice cubes. I think that's I did not expect that. But yeah, a single ice cube is way worse. It's got direct contact with my skull. It feels like I'm about to have frostbite on top of it. Halt! Who goes there? Oh, it's you again. Cool. So let's go down and visit the kitchen as the frostbite sets in on my skull here. Oh, that is very unpleasant. Okay, so we gotta go talk to the cook. What? What? My brother? That's what you get for thinking you're the only ones fighting for your country. Hey! Stop bickering. Grow up. ... Pipe down. What do you know? Hey, come on now. So he won't talk to us. These two are really looking for a way to make up. He won't talk to us. Men are such fools. He acts that way, but the chef always worries about the Knight Captain. Well, screw those guys for not wanting to help us out. Right? Am I right? Wait! There you go. ... Take this with you. Got one jerky. Yeah. And this is for you guys. Take it, will ya? Alright, as usual. Oh, hang on. And tell that fool he had better come back alive. Sorry, I had to put on my drama voice for that there. So as usual, we got the power tab. We want to use these as soon as we get them. That's not what you would normally do, but you know, we're on hard mode. We need everybody. So we're gonna give it to Chrono and keep on pumping him up so he is the buffest dude ever. Give Chrono all of the steroids is the key to winning in hard mode. Oh. I wish that I could give my skull steroids, because yeah, it's it's very cold up there. Extremely cold. The monster dropped a shelter. So we're stocking up on those shelters every single time we come through here, because free shelters are worth their weight in gold here, so. There we go, and we're just going to go right back down to the bridge. Once more into the bridge, he cried. Sir Chrono, is that for us? Yes. Oh. Food rations! The cook! He has saved us all! Oh, we're going to get the sad music, aren't we? Sir Chrono, if I do not make it back, give my brother my thanks. Oh wait, he's not dying yet. What is going on here? He dies soon. Magus's troops have launched an attack. They're breaking through our defenses. Stop sniveling. It shames the knights of the square table. Square table. We shall destroy Magus's troop and bring honor to our king. But we are far outnumbered. This is our last line of defense. We must let no one through. Understood. Isn't this where you would normally blow the bridge? Like, I mean, I get that you're knights, you know, but at least like set it on fire or something if you don't have explosives. But I kind of refuse to believe you don't have some kind of like magic explosives, you know? Oh wait, actually 680, no one has magic. We already knew that. I'm Ozzy, Magus's top general. Those who dare defy Magus have to answer to me. Yes, my children, give them a taste of doom. Alright, so this one here, you can attack the skeletons, but it actually doesn't make much difference. Whereas if you just straight swing for Ozzy, you actually will get through this pretty easily. Now that being said, Marl is really hurt. I did not heal, apparently, the last time we were playing. So Marl's still really hurt from the heck ram. Ozzy's spell is broken. Get 160 experience points, 6 tech points, 140 gold. So this time we're gonna... those wimps are stronger than I thought! My failure to hold one voice for longer than 3 seconds is actually pretty impressive. Wait up already! Seems I misjudged you, but I won't do that twice! As we get more skeletons. So yeah, this time we really need to see if we can heal Marl real quick before we really get through all the way to Ozzy. But Chrono is still just going to be the major damage dealer, which is why we pump him full of all the steroids. Yeah, okay, so we need some Aura Whirl in our lives. Actually, let's just start with Aura on Marl for right now, and we'll keep on attacking Ozzy. We should be able to get through this with a reasonable amount of health, and then when we get to the end of the bridge, hopefully we'll have enough to really do what we need to do. Ozzy knows magic, but no one in 680 is supposed to know magic. You jerks. Ozzy's spell is broken. 8 tech points, 160 gold. Woo! Drat! Drat! That's it! Now you're finished! Don't mess with Chrono or you'll be really sorry. His laughing face always gets me. Wow! Go, Zombor! Crush Sir Magus's enemies! Enemies! Alright, so with this one, we're going to go ahead and Aura Whirl to start with. And then I actually forget which one does physical damage to start with, so we're going to kind of throw this out as just a test. I think you can actually do physical damage to both of them without too much trouble. But what we're actually going to use is Antipode the whole time. Like I said, Antipode has a little bit of area of effect on it. So we're going to go ahead and Antipode with these two, and then I'm going to use Chrono with whichever one. He's just going to attack whichever one gets healed. Or doesn't get healed, I should say. So there we go. The top one is the one we're going to kill first. Bam! And we're just going to keep that Antipote up the whole time. Unless we need Marl to heal, obviously. So there we go. Antipote again. And then Chrono up top. And we're just going to rinse and repeat that. That should get us rid of the top half pretty quickly, actually. Zombor. Because Antipode's awesome. Just heat them up, or freeze them up, and then burn them down. We're going to do an R whirl here, just because I know that that's going to hurt. There we go. Preemptive healing. That's very important when you know stuff's happening with the boss here. So there we go. We got a whole bunch there, and then we're actually going to wait for Marl on Antipote, just because her regular attack doesn't do very much. So we really just want to be keeping Antipote up as much as possible, because that's really where we're getting our most bang for our buck here. Alright, so we're actually going to use Chrono here to throw out a mid-tonic. Oh. And Luca now has no MP, but that's okay. We shouldn't actually need Luca's MP from now on. She's literally just going to attack this bottom half. So, okay, so change of plans here. Chrono is going to be throwing out lightnings for these. And then Luca is going to attack, and we're going to use Marl for what she's best at, healing. It might be worth wasting an ether here just to kind of get Luca up and see if her fire does anything to the bottom half here, because hitting for 16 is not really being that helpful. So there we go. Let's get some lightning out. 104 there. And Marl's just going to keep on healing. And actually, if we're just going to straight up attack with these ones. I think that's going to be the best way, because we're really low and running low on MP for just about everybody. And really, the difference between Lightning and Chrono's regular attack with all the power tabs we've shoved into him is pretty huge. Okay, so Chrono, you keep on attacking. Now that Marl's unfortunately deceased, we're going to have to bring her back real quick here. There we go. Okay, mid-tonic yourself, that way we really have full health for Marl. There we go. Cool. Okay, so now we're back to the Mash X plan. Walking skeleton legs. The fact that he has like evil eyes in his pelvic bone has always kind of cracked me up with this software. Like, I get that it's two distinct pieces, but that's just kind of hilarious to me. Let's RL whirl real quick, because this Doom is gonna hurt a little bit, I think. Bam! Get everybody up a little bit higher, and then we're just gonna keep on mashing X, because we really need the MP that we have left in order to keep those RL whirls up. Ow. The fact that he just auto-kills is kind of infuriating here. The real question is whether he auto-kills Chrono or not, because if he does, we're in real trouble. So we're actually gonna... that big hit is the only thing that's really done much here, so we're actually gonna keep Marl dead for right now. Just really getting, what, 20 hits? Or 20 HP off of her attacks. It's not that big a deal here. And Luca can throw out mid-tonics with the best of them. So hopefully he will not target Chrono specifically, because that's really what's gonna get us through this here. He's putting the team on its back. All right, and then we're gonna mid-tonic Chrono here real quick. Bam. Doom, 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 doom. And we don't have any tonics left, so let's just keep on mashing X here. So no tonics. We do still have a lot of the mid-tonics left over from our jail stint, so that's good. 350 experience points from Zombor, 10 tech points, 1,500 gold that we can't use. Woo! Yeah! Okay, so let's just cross the bridge here, and we're going to move on with our lives and try and kill Magus as soon as possible here. So, Elder's house. Headman, I want you to find the mythical rainbow shell. Here's some front money. We're counting on you, Toma. Hey, no problem, because, like, I'm the mythical explorer, you know? Good match, Chief. I'll be waiting for good news. With that settled, I'll grab a bite before I go. Alright, so we're going to follow Toma up to the bar here. Or the inn, I suppose. There we go. Okay, so let's talk to a couple people around the inn here. Many people go to the inn. Thank you for stating the obvious there. If you seek someone, ask there. By the way, energy whirls will dissipate if you use your slash attack. There's balance in nature. Like, why does this random old guy in here know that I have a slash attack A and B? What? Hey, how have you been? You pay my tab and I'll let you in on some stuff. How about it? Sure, we'll pay for your alcoholism here, Toma. Thanks a bunch. Hey, one more, please. Some creepy, dangerous frogs have taken over the southern woods. Thanks, Toma. Thanks for all that. Magus is trying to bring forth an immense evil. If he succeeds, there will be nowhere to run. We'll all perish. That's why I'm living it up now. Did you know? They say the mythical Mazamune lies deep within the Denadoro Mountains, but it's guarded by terrible beasts. Want to hear my tale? Sure. Goblins with huge hammers roam the Denadoro Mountains to the east, but burn their weapons and their pussycats. Do I have a pussycat around? No? No? None? Lame. Are Magus's armies really closing in? Well, the mythical hero has appeared, so we'll be all right. Okay, so that's pretty much all the information we can get out of the bar here. They gave us a lot of good stuff, though. They taught us a couple things about some enemies that we're going to be facing soon, and they let us know that here in the forest, it's been taken over by crazy frogs. These crazy frogs. Okay, so I have to be really careful in here because there's a lot of places where you can get into combat without meaning to. So, there we go. Okay. One mid-tonic, one shelter. Don't get hit by frogs. They even had one hanging out in the bush that I'm about to crawl down. Oh, hidden bushes. Who's there? It's Froggy! 'Tis thee, Chrono. Thou art here to practice thy skill in swordplay? What's up, Froggy? What? The king hath been injured? I see. 'Tis nary a thing I canst do. Please be on thy way. The hero I am not. I can do not. Well, then I'm just gonna steal your crap, Froggy. Thanks for all your help. Man, it's not cool. Okay, so Magic Scarf, we're gonna go ahead and for right now give it to Marl, because she's actually our main caster on pretty much everything. So Magic +2 is gonna help us out in the long run. Also, we get to hope that the next fight we get into is not a severe one, because she is not looking so good as far as HP. Okay, so the key to getting through the woods here, more often than not, is actually just walking rather than running. That's going to prevent you from getting into a lot of fights that you would get into otherwise. See, those guys right there would have ran right into them. There we go. Okay, in and out of the woods, no issue. Talking to Frog. Frog does not believe that he is the hero here. Let's go to Tata's house. My son's the legendary hero. It must have been all that oatmeal, and to think that I'm his father. Thanks, Dad. Dad? There you go. Let's go up top real quick. My grandson's a brave hero. That's from my side of the family. Okay, so we found the hero's house, but he is out at the current moment, so we're gonna go around that. There is one other place that I'm looking for in here. I think it might be the cafe. Nope, Toma's down here too, though. But for right now, let's go to the Denadoro Mountains. We've heard a little bit about this already. Let's see here if we can sneak through there. And then the key is to get around before the birds get back. Whew! I think I'm going to jinx it here, but I think we might actually be able to make it through this episode without any punishments here, because this is a mandatory combat right here, because it's how we meet Tata with his, like, cardboard shield. goblins. All right, so we're just gonna straight kill the goblins here, because yeah, there's really no reason not to. I know I gotta heal Marl, but still, like, there's really no reason not to just destroy them. Luca leveled up. Woohoo! Boy, this is a terrible place. You'd best run away while you can. Thank you for that advice. Okay, so we're actually gonna wait on Luca here. Luca is gonna flame toss, except for Luca's out of MP, so we need to ether her. Let's go ahead and get Marl to heal herself. Oh, we were too late. Okay, so we're waiting on Luca here because we talked to the guy in the bar. He was saying, hey, you gotta burn them to get rid of their hammers. So we're actually gonna just flame toss them real quick, and then the Ogon will turn into the Goblin. There we go. And then we can just slice them up. 32 experience points, 2 tech points, 80 gold. Excellent. Alright, and we are going to leave it there, guys. We have met Tata, the hero. Frog doesn't believe that he's the hero, and Tata believes that he is. And we're going to probably spend most of the next time going through the Denadoro Mountains here, because it's a bit of a tough spot. There's some pretty cool stuff in here, though. So thanks for sticking with hard mode. We don't have a punishment video because we don't have a punishment. I don't remember the last time that happened. I think we had one, and then we ended up getting 2 in the next one, so it didn't really work out. Like, it's unprecedented. So, thanks for sticking to hard mode, guys. We'll see you next Sunday. Let me get this ice cube off my head. Ugh. Well, we still got quite a bit of ice cube. I can actually feel like it's like concave from melting on my head, though. Just ice cubes don't come in that shape.